And you got to meet somebody special this week.
Super.
You've been telling us about all weekend.
So we're very excited to see this one, by the way.
I fell in love this week with a 92-year-old man. He received a prestigious honor. He is a Long Island veteran, and 70 years after the end of World War II, I was there as the staff sergeant received the Prisoner of War Medal.
I said, my God, this is like being in the movies. This couldn't be happen to me. I'm only 21.
Now at 92 years old, Brooklyn native Stanley Kozorowski, or Stan the Man, recalls thinking, I'm too young to die, when he served as a U.S. Army Air Force Staff Sergeant.
This is me over here.
Handsome young guy.
I was just about 20 at that time. And that's our ship over there, and the name of our plane was called Hellzapoppen.
His B-24 bomber took enemy fire over Budapest, Hungary.
Our plane was hit with agat, and a big hole was put into our plane over there.
As he reached for his parachute,
This German messerschmitt came over there and blew up my turret to pieces. And luckily over there, it was turning around, and it got me shot up the arm over here.
he made it down safely.
I jumped into the haystack.
Then 20 minutes later,
The Germans came with their machine guns and told me, out.
says he spent 30 days in a solitary dungeon.
I was going a little stir crazy there. So I took one of the spoons and I was writing how much the government owes me money over there.
Then the Germans moved him to Stalag Luft 3, was there for nearly a year.
We had a very limited food supply from the Germans.
He praises the Red Cross for keeping him alive, says they supplied monthly packages with cigarettes, some goodies, and news from back home.
Without them, I don't think I would have existed. I lost about 40 or 50 pounds.
Finally, in 1945, after a forced march to Stalag Luft 7A, all was quiet. The Germans were gone.
We didn't know what happened, but it was General Patton's forces that came to liberate us.
He spent 13 months as a prisoner of war. Today, he finally gets his recognition for all those months lost. The Prisoner of War Medal, bestowed upon him by U.S. Representative Kathleen Rice.
He truly is one of the great American heroes. Stan the Man, thank you so much.
Kozorowski tells us today is a dream come true and insists he's no hero, just one of the lucky ones.
The ones who are really the heroes are the boys that were sent to do their jobs and never came back home.
He salutes them and thanks them. We thank you, Stan the Man, for your service and that undeniable charm.
So why the delay of more than 70 years? Well, many World War II vets never discussed their service or even know recognition was available. So it is crucially important, if you know someone who hasn't received the military honors they deserve, you can reach out to your local representative. And at the end there, you heard me say his undeniable charm. Well, one of the pieces of sound you didn't hear was him saying, I wanted to be in the Navy because those uniforms are really sharp, and I wanted the ladies to notice me.
Mission accomplished, Stan the Man. We are noticing.
He was tremendous.
I like when he was saying about using the spoon to etch onto the wall so he could keep track of what the government owes him.
Yep.
Not pulling any fast ones on Stan the Man, right?
And does he have a big family?
He has a son and a daughter, but his daughter, who lives in the Carolinas, couldn't be there, so he really missed her. But his son was present for the event.
So wonderful. And so
congratulations.
And so nice to honor, because there's not that many World War II veterans alive anymore, so it's wonderful to give them the recognition they deserve.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, on his plane, 10 crew members, everybody came home alive from the war. He says there are 3, including him, that are still alive today.
That's great. What a wonderful story. Thank you, Vanessa.